Welcome back to 123 Geek. Let's get started. Thank you so much for coming back to 123 Geek, and these are my E3 top picks of 2019. So, I'd like to get started with the Sniper Elite VR series. Actually, it's not a series, the Sniper Elite series is. However, this is the newest installment to the series, Sniper Elite VR. It is written by the famous author, Tony Shoemaker, of the John Russet novels. You might know him for one of his books that's made it into the movies, which is Darkest Hour. Anyways, it's based in World War II Italy, just like the previous game, Sniper Elite 4. So it is going to be a brand new campaign. It's not a repeat of Sniper Elite 4, but it's going to be in 100% first person, and it is free roam. So it's not going to be a rail shooter. If you don't know what a rail shooter is, it's where it feels like you're stuck on a track and you just kind of shoot. So they don't explicitly say this, but they kind of hint at suggesting getting the aim controller for the PlayStation Move controllers, and this will help you feel a lot more immersed. And in my opinion, I agree. I think you should get the aim controller. I think that would make it more immersive and make you feel like you're holding a sniper weapon. Other than that, you can use two controllers, two of the Move controllers, to get kind of a similar feeling, but it's not going to be the same, because when you actually use the aim controller, you're able to pull the controller up to your eye with the aim controller, and it feels like you're looking through the scope of a barrel. Anyways, enough from me. Here is the reveal trailer. Enjoy.
Sniper Elite VR is kind of a natural next evolution for Sniper Elite. We've moved the gameplay to full first person, seemed like the natural fit for such an immersive experience.
You have full movement control over the player, you can go everywhere, you can explore, much in the same way that you can through other games in the Sniper Elite franchise.
It was very important to us not to make this an on-rails experience. It's a completely free-roaming, open sniper game.
The story for the game has been written by Tony Shoemaker, who's the author of the dramatic World War II John Russet novels. Set in Italy in World War II, the same region of the world as Sniper Elite 4, but it's a brand new story with brand new levels.
We have some really fantastic levels to experience, from picturesque villages to airfields and airstrips, underground bunkers and things like that. So some really fantastic places for you to play.
One of the key things in Sniper Elite is the authenticity of the weapons. There are loads of the classic World War II weaponry that you'd expect to see in Sniper Elite coming back for the game.
There's submachine guns and pistols and sneaky stuff like the well rod and that kind of thing.
And of course, there's the fantastic long-range shooting with the sniper rifle.
We fully support the PlayStation aim controller and the Move controllers as well, and obviously the DualShock, and each of them brings a different kind of experience to the game. With the Move controllers, you get to use both your hands independently. With the aim controller, you get a really cool feel of actually holding a rifle.
For the first time, you can kind of lean over edges, lean around corners. When you bring that scope up to your eye with the VR controllers and the scope really comes up to your eyes, it's really amazing. It blows you away.
You really get this sense of holding the gun, and the sense of weight and power that comes with that is really impressive in VR.
One of the key elements of Sniper Elite is our slow motion bullet cam, where you can track a bullet through the air to its target.
We completely rebuilt the bullet cam from the ground up, designed to work comfortably with the VR experience.
That's something I'm very proud of that we've managed to pull off, because that was something that we saw as being a difficulty in the development, and it's paying off brilliantly.
It's a whole new level of intensity that you won't have experienced before.
Looks awesome. I know that my dad is a big fan of the Sniper Elite series, so this is something that he is going to enjoy. The next one is something that we really don't know much about, and it's quite interesting. It's Rainbow Six Quarantine. Now, from my understanding, it is a spin-off of the Outbreak campaign that took place in year 3 of Rainbow Six Siege. And it's going to be co-op, and it looks like it's based around genetic monster breakout of some kind. Anyway, there's not much to it. There's not really a release date or anything of that nature. So please take a look at the trailer. Enjoy.
Found him. Take him. I'll cover you.
He's going into stasis.
Contact. Head to the extraction point.
Wow. It looks kind of creepy. I'm actually pretty excited. I like scary games, so I think I might actually be getting that one. Moving on, we are going to be talking about something that I have been waiting for, a lot of people have been waiting for, and it's really exciting because they have an official release date for it, and I really hope they don't push it off because that's going to make it... But anyway, that is Cyberpunk 2077, and the official release date is April 16th, 2020. Now, also, don't forget that the immortal and great Keanu Reeves will be a character inside Cyberpunk 2077. And what's interesting is that he actually was the person to reveal the release date of the game, and it was pretty breathtaking, if you know what I mean. Anyways, enjoy the trailer.
V, my man, you made it. You blowing up all over the news. Are you alone?
I just want the money.
You got the chip? All right, start her up, bud. Why don't you go to the bathroom, wash up, we gonna be with you in a minute.
What?
Oh, come on, man. Your neck, it's a mess.
While hotel security has yet to comment, we do know the suspect seems to have fled the scene.
Initiating combat mode.
Go!
Destination confirmed.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about! Alright, in and out! We're rich! Oh, we are going to the major leagues, Jackie! Jack? Oh, no. Okay, get to a clinic, now.
Mr. Wells' condition is critical.
Go!
Immediate medical
It's gonna
help
be
is
okay.
required.
Just hold on. Hey, just think about all the good that we're gonna have, huh? I'm sorry. get decks.
Every corporal cop in this city's gonna be blasting down these doors after what you and your psycho friend did. We didn't need all this tension, damn it.
Wake the up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
All right, that makes me even more stoked. That trailer, wow! I'm super stoked about that. So this one is pretty interesting, and it is actually called Elden Ring, and it's from the minds of George R.R. Martin and Hidetaka Miyazaki. Sorry, he has an interesting first name. Hidetaka Miyazaki. And he's from Software. He made Dark Souls, or he was part of the Dark Souls team. Anyways, please enjoy the trailer.
I doubt you could even imagine it. That which commanded the stars, giving life its fullest brilliance. The Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring. Shattered by someone or something. Don't tell me you don't see it. Look up at the sky. It burns.
So I'm not sure. I hope it has more story. I'm not a big fan of the Dark Souls series. It's not that they're hard. I mean, they are hard, but that's not what it is. I prefer a good story over just like something being difficult. But obviously, that's just my opinion. So moving on from there, we actually have the next game, which I am actually pretty excited about. It's from Obsidian Software. They are the creators of Fallout New Vegas and Pillars of Eternity, and it's pretty exciting because it's something that a lot of people were waiting for. It is going to be an Epic Store exclusive, and I think that's just for the first year. I do know that it's coming out on PlayStation and Xbox and stuff like that, but for PC, it's going to be an Epic Store exclusive. Anyways, the release date for that is October 25th, 2019, and there's some interesting stuff about it. before we get into the trailer here, so it is not open world, which is kind of a disappointment. And so, I mean, you know, that is a disappointment. However, you do get to roam the cities freely, and it's more of like an RPG. It's built off of the Unreal Engine, so that's pretty cool. It's going to look really nice. It's going to have a very Fallout feel to it. So you'll actually see that. I think in the trailer you'll be able to see that it is a very Fallout feeling to it. It is based in space, which is pretty exciting. And anyways, as far as mod support, because it is using the Unreal Engine, there is no talk about mod support as of right now. However, that doesn't mean it won't happen. So, anyways, on to the trailer. Enjoy.
The corporate model is the oldest and most efficient structure history has ever shown us.
Scheduled scarcity is a premium feature of colonial life. The colony must never lose faith. That is what the board provides. Security in a senseless and chaotic world.
This is Halcyon, the furthest colony in the galaxy. Proudly owned and operated by corporations. Everything we have, everything we are, we owe to them. They are always with us. No one has ever gone against them. But a stranger has just arrived. Someone who's challenging the corporate board. Someone who's digging up their secrets. Someone who could be a villain. Or a hero.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me.
Or a psychopath.
Oh.
My time to shine!
Good luck!
I suppose time will tell, but no matter who this stranger chooses to be, the Halcyon colony will never be the same.
Wow. Okay. So that was Outer Worlds, and you know what? I'm pretty excited about that. So the next one is another big one that I have really I've been so excited for. I tried to see if I could figure out how to play it. So it is Phantasy Star Online 2. So I had the Dreamcast, and I actually had Phantasy Star Online. Unfortunately, because it was on a proprietary service, I wasn't able to actually play it online, so I played by myself a lot. And so it is going to be free to play, which is awesome. I think you just purchase it and then it's free to play. And anyways, it's coming out spring of 2020. The initial game actually came out in 2012 actually. So it's going to be 8 years before the US actually gets it. So anyways, please enjoy the trailer. Okay, so the next one is actually not a game trailer at all or a game pick, but it is something that's quite interesting, and I myself am now using it already. It is the Xbox Game Pass for PC beta. Right now, it's $1 for the first month, and then $5 a month during the beta. They have about 100 games on there that are free. They have a bunch of discounts on there for games that you want to purchase them right out of the gate, which will also transition. So you'll be able to actually play these games not only on your PC, but you can install them on your Xbox One. And so that's pretty cool. Anyways, moving on from there, I'd like to talk about Nintendo stuff because I'm a big Nintendo fanboy, and sue me. So the game is actually Animal Crossing New Horizons, or New Horizon, and it's pretty. I'm a fan. I am a fan of the Animal Crossing series. However, the Animal Crossing series has always had some kind of limitations where it's like, okay, you know, there's some world manipulation, but anyways, the game is coming out March 20th of 2020, and it's pretty interesting because you will be basically, anyways, you know what? I'll let the trailer do the talking. Please enjoy.
Your attention, please. The Nook Inc. Getaway Package charter flight will soon be arriving at the deserted island.
Wow. All right. So this next one is exciting for me because I am a big Zelda fan. I don't know if you could tell I'm a Zelda fan. So this is Link's Awakening, and it is a remake. It looks pretty awesome. There is going to be basically like dungeon building. You can build your own dungeons and explore them. And I'm pretty sure that it's Nintendo. They've been very forthcoming and very tentative to this kind of thing. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to play other players' dungeons, which would be pretty awesome. Anyways, they have a release date for it. Looks awesome. So the release date is actually September 20th of 2019. Oh boy, I'm pretty excited about this one. Anyways, please enjoy the trailer. Okay, yeah. That one's awesome. I am really excited about that one. I don't know if you could tell. Anyway, so the next one is strange, but not in a. It's another Zelda game, and I actually didn't expect this. All of these were announced at the Treehouse, not necessarily a Nintendo at E3, but it's Zelda Breath of the Wild, and it's a direct sequel to Zelda Breath of the Wild, which is kind of interesting. And honestly, the trailer is really creepy. It freaks me out, actually, which is kind of strange. It's like they're making Zelda into a horror game, which is kind of an interesting concept. However, it does look possibly, and I could be wrong, but it does look like you might be able to play Princess Zelda or Link, which is kind of interesting. Anyways, enjoy the trailer. So, just going back to that, they don't have an actual release date for it yet. There isn't much information on it. However, you know, it is. I mean, it looks pretty good. I'm pretty excited about that one too. So, this is the final. This is going to be the final pick of 2019 E3, and it's actually Halo Infinite. Now, this one we have the least amount of information. It is made by 343 Games, and I don't. It looks good. It does. My guess is it's probably going to come out. They don't say which Xbox it's going to be coming to, so it probably is going to be the new Xbox. So, anyways, here's a little snippet from the trailer. The full trailer is roughly 5 minutes long, almost 6 minutes long. This is not going to be a 6 minute long trailer, so please enjoy the shortened trailer.
Pressure building in lines 4, 17, and 33. Pressure building in lines 4, 7. Protocol accepted. Breach detected.
Daddy's listening. Can you say hi?
Hi.
And how big are you?
How big are you?
Can you tell Daddy how big you are? Are you so big?
So big.
And can you sing?
Jingle.
Good singing. How about I miss you?
Miss you.
And I love you.
I love you.
I love you, Daddy.
I love you, Daddy.
And I can't wait to see you. Can you say see you?
See you.
Good, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This is UNSC Pelican Echo 216. Can you hear me? This is UNS.
So it looks good. I know it says it's gameplay footage, which if that truly is the case, wow, that's amazing. Honestly, that's truly amazing. Okay, so we've actually concluded my picks of E3 2019. And please, leave a comment below. Tell me what your picks are. I'd really be interested in what what your input is. I know that there was some other side stuff. There was the Avengers game that was announced, and that it looks cool, but it's not really my cup of tea. Anyways, so please, once again, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon. Make sure it has the little ringy things on it, and please give me a thumbs up, please. And share the video. I really need people to share. I need to get to 100 subscribers. And speaking of which, I'm super excited. I want to do this giveaway. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be giving away. So you will get a game of your choice for the console of your choice with a 123 Geek t-shirt. And what's interesting, so the game, it's going to be the standard edition. No collector's editions. No collector's editions. And anyway, so that's what I want to give. However, if you're not interested in getting a game, I would like to get somebody the Raspberry Pi computer. It's a tiny computer. If you don't know what it is, it's really cool. You can use it to make like an emulator station to play games. You can use it to be a little media box. You could do a bunch of little things with it. It's a really cool piece of machinery. Anyways, please, once again, subscribe, like, share, hit the bell icon. And once again, thank you so much for stopping by 123 Geek. Have a fantastic week.